Hi everyone, today we're at Terminal 2 Manchester and we're flying to
Disney World!
Florida, Disney World.
Disney World!
So we just checked out the Holiday Inn and we're heading over to the terminal, straight to security. So we're staying for 17 nights at the Sheraton on International Drive. We've got a car booked, we've got park tickets booked, so we're all set. So we're heading straight to security because we did Twilight Check In with Virgin. And we've booked fast track as well. So hopefully, nice speedy through. So before we show you this point onwards, because we did stay overnight at the Holiday Inn. So I just thought I'd show you a bit of the car park and a bit of the hotel and breakfast. So for a parking, we booked meet and greet at Terminal 2, which is where we're flying from. So we booked that via Holiday Extras, and we used a bit of a discount with the blue light as well, so make sure that you check that. So it's well signposted, but if you just sort of head towards the multi-storey car park, which is directly in front of the terminal, and directly opposite from the Holiday Inn as well. So if you pull up to the barrier on the ground floor, it should already have your details on the system, so the barrier will just raise automatically. And then for meet and greet, if you want to be heading up to the very top floor at the rooftop, so just head right and look for the signs, follow it for meet and greet, so just keep going up the sort of spiral all the way up to the top. So when you're on the top, you can just sort of see how close the Holiday Inn is to the terminal and the car park, so really ideal and sort of makes it stress-free as well when you arrive in. And making the most of the Twilight Check In as well. So you just pull into the sort of entrance bit, the white little huts, and in there it takes photographs of your car just to sort of show any pre-existing damage and stuff. And again, it's already got your details in the system, so the barrier will open up and have your name on the little screen and welcome you in. So we arrived at it was about 7 o'clock. So at that point, the desk inside the terminal is shut, but there'll be somebody there waiting just to take your keys off you and give you a little receipt. So just unload all your bags, and there's some trolleys as well that we found directly in front of the terminal. So they're £1 a go, so we had to fetch one of them due to the sheer amount of luggage we've got. So we headed in to the check-in desks, and the Virgin Twilight Check In is located at the sort of far left area at the end, and really straightforward, really quick. And just a little tip as well, if you've got a child, you're allowed to check in a pushchair and a car seat at no extra charge. So we did that just to save a bit of stress the following day, not lugging them around. And once checked in as well, you got that oversized bags, is what it's classed as, the pushchair and the car seat, so you have to take it down to a separate conveyor, which is just to the right of the check-in desks in the same area, so not too far a walk. And then we're all sorted, so we headed over to the Holiday Inn. So if you just get the lift down to the ground floor, and then it's all well signposted, so it's literally like a minute, 2-minute walk over, so just next to the multi-storey car park across the road. And you're there, essentially. And here's a quick tour of our room as well. So we'd booked using our IHG points, booked a family room. So the hotel's really modern and new. So all the fittings, really clean, modern and nice. Spacious as well. And so it's got the sofa, which folds out quite easily into a bed. But you do need to ask if you want duvet and pillows, because they're not already in the room. And you get all the usual sort of facilities in there, so tea, coffee, making stuff. Most of the plugs have got USB ports in as well, and quite a nice touch as well, you get an ironing board and a safe. In the bathroom you've got some quite nice shampoo, conditioner and shower gel. And we had to ring up and ask for our duvet and pillows for the bed, and they sent housekeeping up and the guy made it for us, so Oliver was all ready to get a good night's sleep. Breakfast is priced at £10 per adult, which children are free. So it's like a buffet, all you can eat type thing, self-service. So I'll just sort of show you the options here. Got fried eggs, bacon, sausages, and you've got some cheeses and meats. The selection of coffee machines. And usual sort of toasters and breads. Croissants, muffins, toffee apple muffin. Another toaster, so that's quite good. There's 3 toasters, which is always a good feature. Juices, some gluten-free cereal, gluten-free bread. A selection of fruits. And you've got cereals. And more eggs, boiled eggs, mushrooms, tomato hash browns. So it's a good selection. And sort of eating area, just like most of the hotel, is really modern. And in the evening, this is where I believe it's Turkish type food. So there's a restaurant open. You can book tables for that. Pizza oven as well. So here's the menu for the evening. Some modern Turkish cuisine. So we didn't book that last night, but it's always an option. And you've got the bar area as well, with the sort of the snack area as well. And that's just sort of the main reception. Right, Oliver's enjoying his watermelon. So I thought I'd show you breakfast I've picked out and the menu as well, because you can actually order some extras. So it says on here £17.50 for the breakfast, but we only paid £10 per adult when we checked in at reception. But you can order extra bits as well from the kitchen. So you can order porridge, pancakes, poached eggs, omelettes, and that's all included as part of the price as well, so not extra. And hot buffet as well, there's everything on there, so little bits that weren't labelled up. We got black pudding as well, baked beans. So it's a really nice selection. Wow. So I've done an order of pancakes.
Hey, what's that?
So look at them, they're not quite Denny's, but
I'll put some syrup on it.
they look nice.
You don't want it?
Some more
Chop them up
watermelon.
for you.
So I'm going to say a top tip is to grab yourself a glass of this hydration juice, as opposed to the dehydration juice. This tastes just like Pog juice from Disney World. So definitely grab yourself a glass of that.
That's it.
So yeah, one of the big benefits of staying at the Holiday Inn is that it's just across the road from the terminal. And Oliver's got his little suitcase ready. So it's like a 1 minute walk across the road, which is ideal. Definitely a stress-free way to start the holiday. Off he goes.
What did you think to the hotel?
Did you like it?
What did you think to the breakfast?
The yummy breakfast. Delicious breakfast. We're nice and early, so we booked a 10 AM slot for our security. And apparently there's a new system where you don't have to take any liquids and electronics out of your bag, so we're going to go give that a try.
We're very early.
So there's our flight, 1:25 a Virgin,
We're very early.
VS 73. We're a little bit early, it's 9:27, we don't fly to 1:25, but
Don't be late.
at least we won't be stressing. We can chill out in the departure lounge.
The big one.
Let's go up in the lifts. There's a bit of construction work going on, isn't there, here? So, yeah, they're doing up Terminal 2 at the other end, because I know the departure section's brand new. Obviously, they're doing the downstairs and other bits. Here we are through departures. Our fast track, we're going to the right. So let's go inside and see what's changed. So security not too busy today. So we've had the fast track, but it's probably going to be really quick through. But it's worth it just in case it was busy. So we've just about made it through security. So the queue for the fast track was actually bigger than the normal lane. So they sent us through lane 2, which isn't one of the trial lanes where you can leave your liquids and your electronics in, but you still have to have your liquids separate in the clear bags, no more than 100ml, etc. But once they're fully up and running with those lanes, you can just leave them in your bags. So it's really, really quiet today. Loads and loads of staff. So we're really quickly through. Katie just forgot to take a couple of liquid bits out of her bag, so just had a quick extra check, but looks like we're all good to go. And Oliver's showing me this. Let me have a look at it then. Wow, look at that van. And we're through in record time. Not even 10 o'clock. Here's another top tip of the day. If you've got a boy with tired legs and you've already checked your pushchair in, you can just ride on the case all the way to Florida. We're having a race up the escalator. Who's going to win? Daddy's on his. Oliver and Mummy are on theirs. And here we are. Departure lounge. We're going to go use the loo, then we're going to go collect our pre-ordered booze. You won!
Right, should we leave the bags with Daddy then?
So here's a bit of summary of the Terminal 2 departure lounge. So fairly big. So retail wise, you've got your usual duty-free, WH Smiths, Currency, etc. And then you've got JD Sports, a bit of a Dixon's type thing in motion. Accessorise, and then the all-important food and drink. So you've got Bridgewater, which is like a bit of a British pub, Italian, Wagamama, Amber Ale House, like a gastro pub, Costa, Arches, which looks quite cool, so like burgers, waffles, chicken. You've got a Pret, and a couple of other coffee houses and stuff. And then you've got your lounges as well. You've got Escape and 1903. Smell that?
He likes the flowers.
Smell it? Oh, very flowery, that's lovely. So we're just collecting our Captain Morgan's from the concierge desk over there. So you get 10% off everything if you do a pre-order ahead. And you don't have to pay until you arrive as well. So it's always worth doing if you know you're having something. And Oliver's obsessed with the Paco Rabanne robot fragrance, so we just found that and had a quick look at it and a sniff. And Katie's holding off because she thinks she's going to get some makeup in Sephora rather than here. And there's a Sephora coming to Trafford Centre as well, apparently. So we won't have to travel all the way over to Florida for it. Oliver's found all the robots.
Right, they're not to play with now, they're not to play with. Let's smell this one. Oh, Daddy like that one actually.
So now we're up in the air. Just thought we'd show you our space. So first things first, Oliver got given a little kiddies goodie bag when we were boarding. So we'll have a quick look inside, see what his goodies are. Sunglasses. It's good. Oh, a little fidget popper thing. That's cool. Journal activity book. Try and keep him busy. That's good. So the flight time's 8 hours 10, so it's gone down from 9 hours, which is good. So I think we're about 15 minutes late departing, but we've gained 50 minutes. Ah, there we go. Keyword search and everything. Some crayons as well. Brilliant. So, leg room's really good. As I say, just for reference, I'm about 5'11", tons of leg room. And then the fold-out tray, it's in 2 parts, so you can have it in sort of mini mode or big mode. Get a blanket and pillow, some headphones, and then the seat pockets. Got these little half pockets there to put your phone in and stuff, which is good. So the aircraft one is an A350-1000. So I guess it's sort of the equivalent of the 787. So really big screen. So you got 2 USB ports and the headphone jack. You've got a tail cam as well, which is really cool, and also a sort of nose cam. So in terms of the entertainment, so you've got really big selection of movies. Some of the latest ones, like Oppenheimer, Spotted, some classics, Goodfellas, La La Land, Interstellar. So I don't think you're going to get bored. Some really decent films there. And TV as well. So some have only got a couple of episodes, but some, like The Traitors UK, got literally the full series. There's also a kids mode as well for the screen, so if you've got a little one, oh, that's me, hello, so you can just put it into kids mode, so they're not going to get any inappropriate content and stuff. So Oliver's gone straight to Paw Patrol. Yeah, plenty of TV, plenty of movies for the kids, and you got some little games as well, preschool. Really modern aircraft. So above you've got the usual blowers and the overhead light, and we're sat in the middle as a row of 3. So there's some configurations of 333. So really spacious, and the luggage compartment's quite high as well. And we managed to put all our 3 cases up in one, so plenty of space. Thought we'd show Oliver's little tray table device as well, off Amazon for 15 quid. It's sort of
comments.
Yeah,
Comments about it.
get some good compliments from the crew. So it folds flat, but then once you've got it all, it just means all his cars and all his stuff are rolling off the tray table.
Oliver's enjoying the free nibbles that you get with the bar and apple juice. And I've gone for a spice rum and Coke Zero. Delicious.
Right, so food service is just coming out. So this is the kids' meal. So some fried chicken goujons and wedges, sweet corn. You get a strawberry and blackcurrant organic fruit juice. Okay, cheese dipper thing. Chocolate pop, some ketchup, a little fruit pop, and a giant Jerry Dodger. So just a top tip, adults can order a kids' meal like I have. Some of us got his, and then Mummy's going to be having hers in a sec. We had a drink service for about half an hour, which was good. So you get your full alcoholic range, have as much as you like, no varying. What is worth showing as well, the internet on board. So for just messaging, it's $2.99. Like 1 hour's browsing $6.99, and Wi-Fi Max $20.99. So apparently on this aircraft it isn't quick enough for streaming. I looked before we came on board, so like it says, messages, photos and videos, web browsing, video calls. So the instructions are that if you just connect to the Wi-Fi, it gives you a link to copy and get online. So we've just done our afternoon teas delivered, so about an hour and 10 until landing. So the kids, jam sandwich, cream and cheese sandwich, bag of party rings and a little scone and cotton cream. And then the adult one.
Warm scone, lots of cream and jam. Oh, and a truffle. Very nice.
So I've got to film the adults meals earlier, but that was a barbecue chicken or macaroni cheese. That was delicious. So we've landed.
Stay still, stand still.
Careful, Oliver. So we used the mobile passport control app. So we'd already sort of pre-entered our details when we're in the UK. And then when you land, all you have to do is open up the app and submit the form and just take a photograph of yourselves just against a plain background. And the result of that is we were in a queue that had no one else in it. So we skipped the whole main queue. So here we go, monorail.
I feel like with the Twilight Check In as well last night, our bags came off first on the back.
Yes,
So that is the top 10, I think.
So we got through immediately through passport control, and so quick in fact that the conveyor hadn't even started moving. But thankfully all our bags came off in the first bit, so we're through in pretty much record time here. So we've handed off our suitcases to the transfer conveyor belt. So the man's loading them up for us, and we're going to meet them over at the main terminal bit, and then go pick up our Alamo car. Here we are, first ride of the holiday. The MCO monorail. Doesn't get much better than this.
There's our plane, look.
Here we are, the main atrium of Orlando International. Oh, it's like coming home, love this. So we're going to head over to conveyor 8A and collect our suitcases. Imagine if you just arrived and you were staying in one of those. Look at this, we've been in Florida for all of 10 minutes. Oh, here we go. And we're in a Disney gift shop and we found a bus.
Well, you have got your money from Nanny and Grandad.
Nanny and Grandad's money, I'm sure we can have that. There we go, we're at 8A and all the bags have popped through anyway in a few minutes. So fantastic speed. And I've picked up the visitor toll pass, which is just next to 8A. So that's sort of to sort out all the tolls and stuff, so you're saving money. You don't have to get any change or worry about it. You just get given a little pass to hang in your windscreen and you just go straight through and get charged if there is a charge. Here's a quick little shot of the location of the visitor toll pass machines. So if you just download the app and pre-register, turn up, scan the QR code and you get your toll pass. Really cheap, it's like £8, and if you don't use that it just gets refunded. Then we'll just head through here to go collect our intermediate 4x4 with Alamo. And we've also done skip the line as well, so we just go straight to the garage, select a car and drive off. Right, here we are in the Alamo parking garage. So if you do skip the counter ahead, you can literally just walk straight up to the car, So if you know what category you've got, so we've got an intermediate SUV, which is a mid-size SUV, and then just pick anything on the row. Just get in it, the keys are on the dashboard. So we've gone for a Ford Edge. Hi Oliver, look at you sat in the car. Oliver's got his bus. Look at this. Nice little SUV, big screen. So, yeah, Daddy was scouting them out, making sure I've got a nice one. So this looks really nice. So I think that's going to be it for this video. So we've got our car and we're just going to head over to the hotel. So that's our travel day complete, other than arriving at the hotel. So I feel it's gone fairly quickly. It's been a very long day since like 6 o'clock this morning. So I think we're
a long day, but it's been quick and it's been
so we're on 11:30 UK time, having got up at 6. This boy's been very good, 3 hours sleep on the plane. So it's been a great day. So we're going to head over to the hotel and we're going to get some rest and some food. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep up with our adventures on this video, on this holiday, drop us a subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.